Hello, Anura, welcome. Hello, Bebop. How are you doing today? Hello, Lily. Welcome. How's it going? I have a plan for today. You want to see where this ends, especially after all the experiments you did between streams? That sounds interesting. You're doing good, excellent, Anura. I am also doing pretty well. Hopefully it shall remain that way. My plan is that I'm just gonna, like, talk and shit talk Snake Eyes. And hopefully the creativity of the shit talking will entertain me so that I don't get annoyed at them. That's my intent. We'll see how it goes. Where's my hotkeys? That's, there we go. I still don't have a strategy for how to reliably take out the goons, but we'll just see how it goes. Why did I give myself Firecracker? That's the real question. I think I was planning to do something with that. Right, you two, what if I just come out here and just kill you like whatever? Well, that didn't work out because she saw me. That's the annoying part. Let's see how long it takes for her to lose aggro. Hello. Hello, Fergus. I don't actually know where she is, so I'm gonna have trouble working out how long it takes her to lose aggro. Mini bosses are kind of weird with aggro. Some of them, they lose it really quickly at certain points. Others, they take a really long time. And sometimes, if you don't go far enough away, they don't lose it at all. I just want to know where she is. Oh, she's dying. Well, okay, I'm gonna rest. Because I don't want her to die from poison, that's boring. There must be a way to reliably take out these guys without alerting her. Like if I take out you, and then I run away over here and hide here. Question number 1, will you give up? Answer, yes. Turn around. Turn your stupid little face around. Zero perception. Okay. Grand. Now, if I saunter over this way and I murder you, do I get seen? Answer, no. This seems to be the strategy. Now, I want to try a secondary strategy while I'm at this. I'm gonna burn you. What? Wait. Wait. Hold on. I need to check the controls. I've forgotten the controls. Hold on. Left trigger's grappling hook. A right trigger is prosthetic tool. Cool. Okay. I forgot which trigger was the prosthetic tool for a moment. I just... Now, the real problem with this strategy, whether it works or not, this is going to come down to iframes. Genuinely pretty good. Well, in my defense... In my defense, that's bullshit. In my defense... God, I hate it so much. It's so terrible. It's so terrible. It's impressively terrible. But it's fine. That seems to work quite well. Unfortunately, I do get pushed into being aggroed by other people. Okay, well, to be fair to me, I didn't realize she was doing that. Get out of the fucking poison, you stupid bloody... Oh my god, I hate her. I don't want you to die to poison. Come over here. Great, now that one's active. Well, this is over. Oh, maybe it's not over. Maybe I'm a fucking god. Hold on. Wait. Snake Eyes, come over here. No, just Snake Eyes, actually. This isn't doing good. This is... I think this is called cheating. I think this is colloquially known as cheating. Yeah. Just you. God's sake! I don't understand how you dodge that. The grab makes no fucking sense. I think it might be the worst attack FromSoftware's ever designed. I don't get it. I just don't. But that is the strategy. Like, it's genuinely so bad. Hard isn't a problem. Hard is fine if it's good. Like, I'm fine with hard if it's good. It's just, the problem is it's not good. And the second problem is that you get fucking tag teamed by the other bastard. I'm so tired of enemies having goons. I want to play a game where a boss enemy doesn't have goons. There's like a game where none of the boss enemies have minions. I want to just see one game that works that way. How do you not see me there? How do you not see me stab your best friend right in front of you? How do you not see me take hold of the man that you went to school with when you were 5 years old and plunge my sword through his back and he falls to the ground choking in a pool of his own blood and you don't see that? But I do it to the person you're not facing, who's like 40 years older than you and who you don't care about. And you see that, and you come over there. Right, but it's not that he's blind. He's specifically only blind when I'm stabbing his friend of 30 years, who he went to school with when he was 5. When I'm stabbing this person over here, he suddenly is no longer blind. And I think that's a bit silly, to be honest with you. I missed. I didn't miss. I hate her. I'm gonna get grabbed by that because it's so bullshit! It makes no sense. It is the worst fucking grab. Like, how are you gonna do that? God, I hate her. I didn't mean to do that. She's cheating. Thank God, that was so risky. No! I didn't really want to do that, to be honest. That does damage to me through my thing. That should be illegal. Fuck you! Yes! 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 Oh. Fire. Use fire. Charge shots are too powerful to be completely blocked. I worked that out. Thanks to the GGs. Can anyone remember if I upped my death count when I died? Fire was way stronger than you expected. High progression was not a requirement like you thought. Yeah, apparently fire works. Also, apparently Nightjar Slash, even though I did update it. Okay, thank you. Even though I didn't actually intend to have Nightjar Slash on, I thought I had no special attack on, but turns out Nightjar Slash is actually pretty good in the gaps where you have it. Works pretty well. How far can I go here without being... Oh, the whole way. Oi! These people... Sorry, these people have, like, I swear, they have a buff to their eyesight when I'm fighting Snake Eyes specifically. Yeah, the grab. It's good for punishing the grab, indeed. I swear, these people, their eyesight is, like, 70% better when I'm fighting Snake Eyes. It's actually ludicrous. Now, that already made my fingers a bit sore, but it's fine. We carry on. Wait. That was a one-way. Maybe. Oh, no, it's not a one-way. There's a... Wait. No. There we go. It's fine. Although, is it fine? Because last time I went into a cave, it was very dangerous. Hello? Wall jumping? Have I got Mantis Claw? I'm not very good at Mantis Claw. Hold on. Thank you. Yellow gunpowder. I think I've got that before. Another prayer bead? What? Easiest prayer bead of my life. What the hell? Thanks for the free prayer bead, Miyazaki. I'll take it. Oh, monkey. You're not good, are you? Yeah. I don't really want to kill monkeys, so I was kind of hoping that one might not be aggressive, but... Wait, I didn't read that. I'm stupid. That's a boss fight. I know a boss fight when I see one. I think I might know which boss fight that is as well. Which category is the monkey booze in? And will I ever learn that it's right trigger to move? Monkey booze is a key item. Alcohol created by dew pulled in a hollowed tree. Fruits hidden by monkeys in tree hollows can sometimes ferment and turn into sake with a bit of luck. While it's known for its brutally harsh flavor, some find this acquired taste irresistible. Well, since it's a key item, almost certainly... I've also got the unrefined sake. These are definitely both for NPCs. Right, I'll come back up there. I'm going this way. Wait. Wait, that's just also the boss fight. Hold on a fucking second. I've got nearly a full fucking... Wait, I don't need to parkour, I can just... Where's the item? Got nearly another full skill point. Where is the Homeward Idol? One day, once upon a time... You know what I should do? I should change that, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. I should change that. I keep pressing triangle. I keep pressing square to use an item because that's what it is in all of the Dark Souls games. But in this, it's change prosthetic tool, and use item is up. But maybe I should swap those. Change prosthetic tool to up, and use item to square. I don't know. It's difficult when you're kind of half of the way through establishing muscle memory. Where am I going to kill some people? Might as well kill some people in Ashina Dojo. Now, if I were to kill 7 Spears Ashina, I would get the 4th prayer bead I needed. But do I want to kill 7 Spears Ashina is the question. Because he's difficult. You come up here. Come up the stairs. Can you come up the stairs? Can you come up the fucking stairs? Yeah, just if you could kindly. Yeah, it's good. I just don't really feel like fighting him, to be honest. He's not, the fire's not so good on him. However, the firecrackers are pretty good. The firecrackers work quite well. Did you drop an item? No, I think I sucked it up if you did. Ooh. How dare you? You don't give me enough to level up, do you? Of course not. Stop hugging the wall, Sekiro. I do kind of not appreciate the fact that the button to suck up loot is the same button to interact with like a million different things. So you try to hold it to suck up the loot and you end up tapping it and hugging against a wall or dropping down over a ledge or something. Anyway, it's not enough. I'm gonna have a complaint. So I would like to register a complaint about that not being enough. Email to Miyazaki. Hello, Mr. Miyazaki. How do you do? I'm gonna need you to come upstairs again. On your own, preferably. God's sake. You don't understand why sucking up loot is even optional? Is there a reason not to do it? Good question. Yeah, because it's not like Dark Souls where you gotta go over... I was trying to get the backstab, but it didn't happen. It's not like Dark Souls where you gotta go over to the body to, like, there might be some strategy in, like, actually reaching the body. I'll be real, I didn't realize that you were doing a... Didn't realize that you were doing a thing there, because you kind of did it in the ground. Right, what I was saying, yeah, it's not like Dark Souls where you have to get to the body. So there's like some skill to picking up the item because there might be other enemies like over the body and you got to kill them to get the item. Like you can just suck it up while you're doing anything else. It's true, it does feel more satisfying to pick it up. Honestly, I feel like you should just get the Sen and you should have to pick up the item. That's what I feel like. But instead you have to suck both of them up. Which is kind of a bit weird. But it would be more like the other games if you could just get the Sen automatically, but have to pick up the items. Now, do I want to perform exorcism? Do I want to save for being able to punch ghosts? Or do I want Ichimonji? These are both latent effects. I want Ichimonji with these 2 skill points because I want to know what the latent effects after are. Latent skill that for a few seconds after deflection increases damage to enemy posture from all sources. The Ashina style is deeply rooted in the flow of the fountainhead waters. They believe the act of successfully deflecting a blade is akin to a carp descending a waterfall. Strange metaphor, but fair enough. You'd actually have to be close enough to pick it up if something falls off a cliff, you can lose its loot. So there is kind of, I suppose there is a bit of a game mechanic to it, but you don't have to be that close. Like, you can be really far away and still get them. So pretty much the only situation where you're not going to get one is if it does fall off a cliff. Well, that's quite nice. Ascending Carp. Increases damage inflicted to posture upon performing a successful deflection. That one's really good. Successfully deflecting just causes more posture damage to them. That's an incredibly good ability. I need my next 2 skill points are going into that one. Let's also try out Ichimonji. Nice. Can I spam it like they do? No. Unfortunate. Maybe I get that as an upgraded version. There is a second combat one there, I think. If I look at that again. Yeah. Maybe that's gives me the ability to spam it. I'll find out. Well, I suppose I have to see what this boss is, but I think I know what this boss is. Travel to Poison Pool. It's kind of rude that you still have to... It's actually exceptionally rude. Actually, that's really horrendously rude. Like, that's just completely impolite that you still have to take out these 2 gentlemen here. Well, I suppose you don't. You can just run past them. Never mind. It's actually not that rude after all. I was wrong. I was incorrect. It's actually perfectly polite. Could you fucking stop shooting at me? There's a... Why are you shooting? You can't... Who shoots when they can't see the person they're shooting at? The fuck? These are good for scaring beasts. Spring-loaded flame vent is fun, but I want my shuriken on. That's the thing. I like my shuriken. I'm 99% certain I know which boss this is. Because I've seen, as I said, I've seen most of the bosses before, and I recognize this arena. And I'll be honest, if it's the one I think it is, I thought you could only encounter this boss after encountering a different boss. Whoa? Oh. Right, well, I know which boss that's going to be when I come back. So, as I said, I think you can only encounter that boss after defeating a different boss. Wait. It's you again. Hello.
行ってしもうた。すぐそこにおったのに。
Howdy doody. How is it going?
ん？おお、忍び殿か。聞いてくだされ。それがしはついに見申した。女の僧者でござる。遠目にもわかる。美しく、だが儚い様子の。ああ、呼んでおるのはわしなのか、尋ねるのじゃった。つい聞き惚れておるうちに、すっと霧の奥へ去ってしもうたわ。そういえば、父上から霧深い隠し里のこと聞いたことがござった。忌まわしい里ゆえ、決して立ち入るでないと。だが、今はどうでもいい。
Why does bro need so many full stops in his ellipses?
この先はなんとも濃い霧の森を。あの女僧者のもとへ行くにはどうしたものかな。
Hello, Brian. Welcome. I love that I just consistently have. I don't want to lure any of these people to the abandoned dungeon. Like, I want to find a nasty person to lure to the abandoned dungeon. Is that too much to ask for, Miyazaki? All of these people seem like reasonable. I mean, that guy's a bit weird. Is that Midra's forest down there? That looks like Midra's forest. We got any aging untouchables in here? There must always be a price for power. Yeah, well, could the price be a nasty person's life? Maybe? Okay, now we're kind of looking like the Halleck tree. I would rather Midra's forest. But we're getting a little bit of Halleck tree with the mushrooms everywhere. Oh, fucking chickens. Really? Give me that health back, you bastard. I'm not dealing with fighting on a branch. Okay, so that goes down. Item I'll take, Mibu Balloon of Soul. I have yet to use a single Mibu Balloon. ceramic shard. I have used those. Not to especially great effect as of so far. As of so far, that's not a phrase. As of yet. That's what people say. Chicken. Oh, I can Spider-Man there. Might as well. I can Spider-Man and fucking miss the chicken. Okay, it worked out in the end anyway. Absolutely diabolical by Miyazaki to make that not launch you quite far enough. Is that a dead guy? I think it is. I'm loving the background music here, the atmosphere. Yeah, that person's dead. This person seems to be someone I can talk to. You'll probably die after this conversation. That's how this tends to go. Well, it would be very strange if an abandoned temple was a new building. Yeah, we made it like 2 months ago and abandoned it immediately. Oh, we didn't die. Showing unusual constitution to survive a conversation with Wolf. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, he might die yet. Yep. Okay, you said that, okay. He's actually surviving. Unbelievable. And that looks like that goes further. This also goes further. I kind of get the sense that that means that the way that kind of goes down is more of a side path. And side paths are always the way you go first in video games. Am I right? Yes, I am. Oh, there are a few people about here. What if I go t'other way? Just hop down here. Oh. They kind of appear out of nowhere. Wait, this is like the Shaded Woods in Dark Souls 2. This is very much like the Shaded... Hi there. There are a few of these guys. Drinking on the job. Seriously? Oh, fucking... It can be quite annoying when you have people sitting in a place that makes it extremely difficult to get a death blow on them. If I take this gentleman out, his friends will see me. But that's okay. Well, it's maybe one of those friends is an axe wielder, so it's not entirely okay, because they're kind of a problem. Okay, we can jump back up. And we could potentially come from behind, from the other path. Here we go. This is a very well designed section, I like it. Is he close enough for me to death blow him? I'm not sure he actually is. Oh, he is. Okay. Nice information to have. Somewhere over there is someone with 2 death blows. So mini boss over there. The fact that I can't like grab this guy's foot and pull him down in a death blow, personally insulting to me. Yeah. Because you get that as a result. Where's Axe Boy? Fucking nowhere, apparently. He's the nowhere man. So where the hell is the Axe Man? There you are, Jesus. Can't just remain invisible for that long when I'm right next to you. Pallet, wealth balloon, scrap iron. Oh, hello, gentlemen. There's another Axe Man. Are we done? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Who's walking around? Right, let's... Bro! Are you just fucking spawning in? Bastard! Bastard! Right, let's approach this from a different angle. Preferably one where I can just sort of walk past the headless. Do I take the risk? I fucking don't. Not right now. I have some knowledge about headless. If my knowledge is correct, if it's knowledge rather than misinformation, then I need divine confetti to damage it. And I'm not about fighting things that I have a limited resource for. So until I find some other way of damaging it, or find a replenishable source of divine confetti, I will do my best to avoid it. Although, so that is clearly the way forward. So the headless is obviously... I do want that item. A fucking portable red tearstone ring, apparently. So basically, why can I not go onto that branch from here? Miyazaki, what the fuck do you mean there isn't a grappling point on that branch? What's going on in Miyazaki's brain right now? I love how he's just standing there ominously in the mist. Yeah. He's just standing there menacingly. I might be able to fucking like parkour off the wall and onto that branch. If I can't, then it's going to be a disaster. You see, I have only 5 divine confetti, and like, I don't want to use it. Oh, I'm so fucking good at the game. I'm sorry, I'm actually the GOAT. Hey, Snapseed! That would be so nice if I was fighting, like, Lady Butterfly or something, and, like, it was replenishable. Just imagine if it was replenishable. I probably didn't even need to do that fancy maneuver off the wall. I probably could have just made the jump. But then I wouldn't have got as many style points. I thought that was an enemy. That's a tree trunk. What? No. No, no, not me. No, no, no. Absolutely not. No, I wouldn't. You're mistaken. I'm not here. There's the abandoned temple. There's Midra's manse. Bro, why are you up here? Who's fucking... Holy shit. Multiple monkeys with guns. There is the secret third option. Unsure what that is, but I suppose that's why it's a secret third option. It wouldn't be a secret third option if I knew what it was, would it? Sorry, what the fuck is the hitbox on this rock? Are you seeing this? Hello? What the fuck's... What? Famous game developer Miyazaki. Explain yourself. Just hop up there. Can I please get on this? Well, that was where I wanted to go, so that worked. This would be way more useful as like a spot to jump down on the headless if you could fucking see the headless. What is the point of this branch if not to get an initial death blow on the headless? Bro is there, like he's right under the branch, but you can't like judge your jump. Can you even do a jumping attack on them? I don't know, I've never fought a ghost before. Headless is just like part of my amount of knowledge that I had before playing this game. That I know it's a ghost thing and you need divine confetti to hit it, and I know it's difficult. But I have no clue if you can, like, how it works. Yeah, I mean, I would find out by trying, but again, I don't really want to fight it because I don't have a replenishable way of damaging it, if my understanding is correct. Like if I didn't have a replenishable way of damaging it and it was easy, then I would fight it. But I know for a fact that it's very hard. Hi lads. Wait a minute. He wasn't taking posture damage from deflects. I got a successful deflect and I didn't do any posture damage. He's cheating. Also, can we get rid of this fucking combat art? Jesus Christ. Sometimes I just want to attack. Like, please. Sometimes I just want to do a normal little sword swing. But then Wolf's just like, oh no, I gotta do a flourish. Probably end it with a pirouette. In his heart, Wolf just wants to do ballet. That's what I've learned from this game. I think I might hear someone playing a shamisen. I don't know if that's what a shamisen is, but it seems likely. Given the plotline that's been leading here. I feel like I've heard this sound effect before. I'm certain I've heard this sound effect before when other people were playing this game, and it's associated with, like, trauma. I'm near certain of it. I mean, clearly they're in the temple. High note. Do I watch Zully the Witch? I've watched one or two of Zully the Witch's videos before, but I don't, like, regularly watch. And I haven't watched any of their Sekiro videos. Yeah, if it's a Sekiro based video, I haven't seen it, because obviously I didn't want to watch it before I played Sekiro. Oh, you need to be more aware than that. I'm sorry, you need to be more on top of things than that. Please. You can't just be standing looking up at the trees while your brother is being stabbed through the neck in front of you. It's... That was 100% your fault. The worst henchman ever, yeah. These are the type of guys that like have henchmen written on their costume in a Batman, like a campy Batman TV series, and get knocked out in one punch. The dogs are going to be an issue. That's a problem. Or not. Yeah, the fact that there are so many. Bro, will you fuck off? Where's the dog? I think I dealt with that pretty well. I'm still in combat. Who's shooting? Who's shooting the arrows? Oh, you're up there. Stop it. Do not go off the edge. Fuck off. Sekiro just stopped moving for a second. Where's dog? One thing I'll say for Sekiro, the dogs are definitely a bit easier in this game than in certain games. I'm talking about the first two Dark Souls games. Contact medicine, bite down, light coin purse, very nice. All very useful. I still think the easiest From Software dogs are the Elden Ring ones. But these are definitely more manageable than the Dark Souls ones. And especially Dark Souls 1 and 2. The most difficult From Software dogs are easily Dark Souls 1 in the... Who saw me? Someone with a bow and arrow by the sound of things. Not sure where that someone is though. Oh, right there. Hiya. What if you through the grass? Oh no, there's just another one. I swear they're spawning in. To some degree. to some degree, these guys are spawning in. Like, that man's position, I walked past it like 4 times, and he did not go off on me. But it is a lot of free skill point progress, because they're pretty easy to kill, and they give a surprising amount. In fact, the fact that these guys give more skill point progress than the fucking Ichimonji Ashina warriors is kind of wild. Axe wielder, that's a problem. It's not a problem. That strategy seems to work quite well. But yeah, these give about 90, and I think the Ichimonji ones give like 70 to 80. Can I not cut this down? It's staggeringly disappointing. I think that's unbelievable. A body hanging upside down in a video game and you can't cut it down? Miyazaki calls himself a game developer? Fucking dogs. It's interesting the differential in like who you can deathblow and who you can't. So with people, even if you've reduced their health to 0, there's a moment where you can then get a death blow on them when they're at 0 health. But that doesn't seem to be the case with animals. Animals, you have to get the death blow through sneaking. Or potentially deflecting, if that works. Speaking of people, everyone is here. Where are the gents? This area is honestly just shaded woods if it was good. And I appreciate that, because shaded woods should have been a good area. Lads. Yeah. I expected you could probably take out their deathblow posture without damaging them, but what's interesting to me is that, as you can see with these people, with humans, you can do it by damaging them, and then you get a moment to deathblow before they die naturally, but with animals you don't seem to get that moment, they just immediately die naturally if you take out their health. Which is not like a complaint or anything, it's just interesting that it's different. Where did I get that from? Walked past this place like 6 times. They stopped playing? That didn't work. Dog! 2 dogs! I have a feeling you can deathblow them if you're in the right position. It's maybe because you almost always knock them out of reach when you kill them. That would make sense. I'm trying to look up above to see the best. Right, it looks like you come from there, which will be past where the monkeys are. Monkeys with guns and hats. Whose idea was that? Stop using animals in war, please. You cannot tell me these people don't spawn in. %, these just spawn endlessly. Like, it's slow spawning, but they spawn. Where the fuck did I get 252 experience from? I mean, I'll take it. It's 252 experience, you know. But where did it come from? Where did it go? There is a drunkard with the monkeys. That's the issue. Yeah, most enemies don't drop that much XP because, like, normal enemies, I've not seen a normal enemy that drops that much, and then I've not seen a mini boss that drops that little. You know what I mean? Like, it's just odd. Maybe I killed like a whole group and got bonus XP for murdering the group? Is that a thing in this game? That like the precursor to getting your healing back when you kill people in Elden Ring? Who fucking saw me? Am I getting shot at by archers? Yeah, I'm getting shot at by an archer, right. Answer this question right now. Do those enemies down there respawn? Like, are they spawning in? Because they are so spawning in. There's no way there's still an archer left alive. Yeah, they do. I knew it. Fuck you, tree. Fucking tree? And what happens if I throw, like, behind him? Oh wait, never mind. Nothing happens if I throw behind him because I don't do that. Item? Oh right, yes. It's not how to pick up items in this game. Now, I have never fought this individual at close range. Hello, Rogue. This is sometimes a horror game. That applies to all of Miyazaki's games, to be fair. Why do I still have to find confetti on? Get that out of here. Right, what things do I want to use for this? Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I don't think I want the loaded umbrella. I don't think that's really useful. Let's just put that on because it's fun. Now, normally, I fought this type of enemy once before, and I just, like, kept a lot of distance. So, I think that's what I'll do again. That's a cliff I can fall off. Doesn't look like there are any other enemies here. That's good. Don't know if the firecracker's likely to do anything. Well, we can keep it out. He is the glutton. Okay. Oh! Okay, that's got range on it. Definitely feels like he's... Don't know why I didn't Right, I want to see if this works. It does. Shit. He's got a follow-up to that. That's good to know. Okay, that's a whole thing that he does. I'll be honest with you, that was terrain, and I find that bullshit. Sabimaro is definitely not useful here, so that was a... Fuck you on getting out of that so quickly. Is there? Yeah. I want you to re-drink, generally speaking. I could have got a hit on him there, but I wanted to get out of there is the problem. Okay, he spits. I'm not sure how environmentally friendly his spit is. Are you kidding? I missed. Shit. I couldn't get out of that. That was because of the fucking tree. And I consider that deeply offensive. Can you do a thing? Can you do a different thing? Fucking hell. That's a huge issue. Use the environment. Honestly, fully don't lock on. Miss. He's spitting. Can't have him spitting. I thought you would do a third one. Easy peasy. First try. No problem whatsoever. Thanks for GG. I really enjoy fighting them. I know I don't fight them the like Sekiro way, but I fight them a way I find fun, and I haven't died to any of the ones that I've only fought two, but I didn't die to either of them. So I would say that my method works. How is there nothing in this house? It's wild. I didn't mean to use that. You fight them the Sekiro way and you don't find them that fun. Well, have you ever tried fighting them the Dark Souls way? Because I find them quite fun. I'll come back for that once I've found an idol. Provided Miyazaki gives me one. I don't want to fall off the edge and perish. I'm not sure Miyazaki's going to give me one, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think Miyazaki's going to give me one, because I think there's probably going to be a boss in this temple. Boss or mini-boss, one of the two. Oh, wait a minute. Is that fucking Miss Noble? Bruh. I think it is. Right, I cannot be fighting a boss with this little... Does this really fucking delete my ability to get back up there? That's kind of rude. Right, well I have to run back through here where everyone's respawned. It's fine though. Yeah, I can't be fighting Ms. Noble with no health. Let's do a couple of things here. Again, I got 168 experience out of nowhere. How are they dying? I want the item first. Because I don't want to worry about getting it next time around. Glad that branch doesn't have a hitbox. I'll say this about Sekiro. I'm not a fan of a lot of the runbacks. There are some bosses that have almost no runback, but there are a couple of bosses that have really annoying runbacks. I feel like this might be one of them. Not sure what the point of that is. Was I supposed to jump down and catch that? Because, no. Yeah, Dark Souls is more about, like, dodging attacks and finding the right opening while there's a rest to attack them, like how I was fighting it there. Well, I feel like this is going to be an annoying run back because I'm going to have to get past the monkeys every time. And I suppose that's not too difficult, but it's still annoying because they might shoot me while I'm doing it. Increases the damage inflicted to posture upon performing a successful deflection. Yes, please. What do these do? Recovers posture upon executing a successful death blow. I suppose just recovers even more posture because you already recover some posture upon completing a successful death blow. Ashina style also has techniques designed for fighting when greatly outnumbered. After killing an enemy, one must exhale, expelling both regret and reaffirming one's core to regain posture. Flowing water reduces the amount of damage to posture when attacked by an enemy with a sword. That will also be very nice. And yes, this lets me do the Ichimonji multiple times. I knew it would. I knew it. Much like the flowing water is known by the Ashina clan, strength should not be met with more force, but instead redirected, like the flowing of water. Right, I'm gonna have a very, very short break before I go into this boss slash mini boss that I think is Miss Noble. Although I can't really remember much about Miss Noble, even whether it's hard or not. So nobody say. Yes, I will be back in like 5 minutes. I have returned. I need to enhance my physical attributes before I do anything else. 5th prayer necklace. This one gives me lore on the Gun Fort. The Gun Fort of Sunken Valley is commanded by the Snake Eyes, an elite force of women able to pierce distant targets with mighty flint cannons and phenomenal vision. Phenomenal vision is certainly a way to describe it. I would mainly describe it as bullshit vision. But, you know, that's just me. 15 vitality. Not knowing really anything about how Miss Noble fights, I'm just going to go for my standard 3 prosthetic tools that I like. And hope that it gets things done. Where chicken? That's the real question. Where chicken? There, chicken. You know what? I don't even need to hide here. Like, what am I doing? Just fucking leave. Who cares? One day I'm gonna fall down into the headless place, and when I do, it's not gonna end well. For the headless. Because I'll be so good at the game that I'll kill the headless without even needing to find confetti. I'll just be able to damage it miraculously. Okay. You can get through there pretty consistently. The real question is just, does it consistently miss you with that shot? Or will it sometimes hit you? That's the question. And it's the question that I won't find the answer to because I'm actually going to do this first try. The reason he's down at the bottom there is because he doesn't have a good head for heights. I'm gonna need a replacement mod for after I ban Fergus. What if I don't want to fight? What if I just like pop down and say hello? Would you like to take a moment to talk about your windows? We're offering a cleaning service throughout this whole neighborhood. And we thought yours looked like, you know, they could maybe do with some cleaning. 50% off for people who play shamisen. Hey, I was right, it's Miss Noble. Did I just win? I thought... Wait, is it actually difficult? Or is it always easy? A lump of fatty wax that has formed inside. I think it's a pinwheel, isn't it? Because that's sarcasm in chat. Harder than pinwheel. Okay. A lump of fatty wax that has formed inside the body and turned pitch black, used for occultic prosthetic tool upgrades of an advanced nature. A long-suffered illness will see the growth turn large and blacker still. It is customary to run water over the site of an extracted growth. Interesting. Could I see, please? Oh shit, the mist's all gone. Oh wait, does that mean those people are no longer going to spawn? Weakness attacking. Yes. Was this always here? Or is this unlocked? This doesn't seem to go anywhere, so I'm no, it goes somewhere. This was blocked, right? I wasn't able to go down here before. Yeah, this is all ruined as well. So it was all like illusions of the mist. Chickens. Oh, I think it's the chickens that kept dying. I think it's those chickens, maybe. Or some chicken, because they give like 128 for some reason. Some chicken keeps like walking off or something. The headless is underneath the branch, I think, which is quite rude. From the side branch, you might be able to get a plunging on it. What's my skill progress? Didn't even give me that much progress. I will come back because I feel like I would need to use a Divine Confetti to even get a head death blow, if a falling death blow is even possible on them. So it's just too much risk of wasting Divine Confetti to try that right now. And there's an item here. Oh, it's dug up treasure. Heavy coin purse, very nice. Right, so I'm correct, yeah? This path here wasn't open until I killed Miss Noble. Was it? That's correct, okay. I'll be honest, there's another boss that I thought Miss Noble was. Like, I do remember seeing Miss Noble now, but there was it was a different boss I was thinking of. And now I don't know what that boss is called. But that's fine, I'll find out when I find the boss. I kind of want the mist back, to be honest. I mean, this place still has great atmosphere even without it, but I can't make Midra's Mance jokes anymore. Like, imagine this, but the mist is still here, and you've got the crows going around, and now you're down at the bottom of a really deep gully, so it's even more Abyssal Woods type area. That would be so good. Hello, Memorial Mob. Care to purchase an offering? Well, that would depend on the offering. Yeah, it's my favorite area in terms of ambience so far. Adamantine! Dragon Spring Sake. Bottle of crystal clear sake. Sake is a drink meant for sharing. A top shelf sake brewed by the Ashina brewmaster with water from the Dragon Spring. The pure water extracts every last bit of flavor from Ashina's finest rice. There are no words that can do the flavor justice. To understand, one must taste it for themselves. Interesting. And treasure carp scales as well. You are selling the good shit. And a mottled purple gourd? Carved mottled purple gourd filled with medicinal water, refills upon rest, reduces terror status build-up, and increases terror resistance. This cooler's twisted form was formed with use in graveyards. Interesting word choice. Corpse-strewn battlefields and other forlorn places of death. It follows then that drinking its waters can help prevent the onset of terror. Well, that's very useful, but I don't have 1,800. Oh, I want everything. That would be 1,200 for both of them, and that'd be another 1,000, so it'd be 5,000 total money. No, 4,000 total money. I don't have that kind of cash on me, to be 100% honest with you. But I do have some cash. I can get both of the adamantine, which I'm gonna do. Although I can't actually remember which ones the adamantine was used for. Let's go back and find out. Nope. I'm always pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, you know what? I am going to change it. I'm going to switch it around. See if this causes me a problem. I will blame Miyazaki for having the controls be that way around in the first place. But I am going to change it. Controller config. Right, so... change psychoprosthetic tool is that now. I know they're overlapping. Give me a fucking second. Use item is that. Like Dark Souls. That feels better, but we'll see if my muscle memory fucks it. You. Fit new prosthetic tool, because I think I got a new one. I didn't. I got a cultic something, which apparently I can't use for a new prosthetic tool. I could throw money by using my adamantine. There was something that I really wanted to do with the adamantine. That's pretty good. I can't remember what it was I wanted the adamantine for, to be honest. Oh, it was the piercing Sabimaru, and I don't have enough. Hilarious. And I've killed both the snake eyes now, so it might not even be useful anymore. Lol, as they say. Mibu Village is the name of this. Hey, like the Mibu balloons. Lore. I love a good lore moment. Well, let's go away from the village first. Understandable. I forgot about these gentlemen and what they're like, to be honest with you. Hold on a second. Gonna redo this. Hold on. I forgot how completely able to just know that you're there they are. Fuck this dog. Fuck this entire dog. Are you just not allowed to have a death blow on that type of enemy? That it feels that way. I didn't mean to use that. You see, that's my muscle memory fucking me up already. It'll be better in the long term. I promise. That has set him off. But here's what we do. You're right, you can get a death blow on them. Theoretically. Okay, there were significantly more dogs than that before. Ah. Don't feel like fighting them up front, to be honest. If I go far enough away, eventually he has to give up. He's a little shit, that's what he is. I despise this enemy. He's coming up here. Theoretically. Never mind. I was wrong. Didn't mean to do that. Wait, what if the Shinobi Firecracker is god tier for this guy? I don't have enough. What is that? Could you attack the memorial mob instead? Just a question. No, it's not the status effect, it's more the attack. Could you stop it? I think it's cheating to have me in an area like that. Like, I want to be in a place where I can actually fight you. Where is the memorial mob there? Fuck off! Genuinely a really annoying enemy. You fucking do something. Hate this enemy. Like, he just has an uncanny ability to just hit me even when he shouldn't be able to. Like, what the fuck is the hitbox fucking tracking on that attack? I'm gonna use up all of my fucking pellets on this fucking guy. The most annoying part is the fact that he's just gonna respawn. Like... But there isn't anything to do on that one. If you're in the wrong place when he starts that attack, like if you don't have enough time to move backwards, fucking tree, for example, fucking hit him. Jesus Christ almighty. I'm gonna start killing people in real life. That's a joke for legal reasons. God. Like, if you don't have... Fuck off! Fuck's sake! Stupid enemy! Ah! It's so bad! Is there anything past him? Is there anything fucking past him? Of course there is. There's an item there. Well, fuck that shit. I'm coming back when I'm over leveled. I don't care if I was close. The fact that I was close doesn't matter if the reason I died was just because he's bullshit, because he's in a place where you can't fight him because you get stuck on the terrain everywhere and he has attacks that close about 1,000 miles. And you can't get a sneak death blow on him. It's so stupid. Call me old-fashioned, but I actually think that, like, the mechanics of the game, you should be allowed to use them on enemies that aren't even considered mini-bosses. Like, he's genuinely harder than, like, half the mini-bosses I've fought. Oh, I see. Zombies coming out of the ground, is it? Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay, yeah, they just keep coming back. As I suspected. I suppose that makes this a pretty good place to, like, farm. Because they're giving me experience. It does mean I don't get to do stealth. Oh. I see. Bro didn't even fucking do any damage. Yeah, indeed, a ground zombie. Watch where you put your feet? No way. Really? I didn't realize. Okay, can't go through that door. Just wanted to double check. Right, they're not people I want to immediately run out after. Oh, good. Oh! Good see, don't mind if I do. Ah, one of them got me. Oh, I fell in the water. Ah! Graphics moment. Camera's gonna give me a heart attack. Don't swim over there. Do not swim over there. SCP moment. Well, those fish got destroyed. Ah. Which SCP? I don't know. It just I just meant it sounded like an SCP. It just, like, you go into the wrong part of the game and your camera goes wrong and then, like, you die. I suppose an SCP would generally be more advanced storytelling wise than that. It's more of a simple creepypasta type thing. I've fallen in the water. I haven't. I am good. Hey, there's a wheel. I'll take the sculptor's idol. Don't mind if I do. Not bad. You never knew about that, Skip? Well, you see, that's why I'm the greatest at this game. Divine confetti? Oh, these ones drop divine confetti. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I have a replenishable source of divine confetti. At least I think they do. Did that drop divine confetti? I thought I saw an extra. Maybe they don't. No, they don't. I only got one more. Never mind. Cancel that. Cancel. Cancel. I don't have a replenishable source of divine confetti. This game is still bad. Hey, it's the bell person. I love fighting the bell gargoyles. There's a second one over here. These are not bell ones, though. No, wait, sorry. I said bell gargoyles, but a funnier joke would have been bell-bearing hunters, because they bear bells. Like they actually carry bells around. Damn it, I messed up the humor. I could have been a comedy genius, but instead I'm only a comedy moderately clever. Oh, Ashina sake. A bottle of Ashina brewed sake. While it does not contain water from the fountainhead, it is made from the purest waters and is a drink beloved by the people of Ashina. Still not sure what I do with that, but you know. Oh, these people are farming. There's still an item down there where I was getting grabbed. Pellet? Don't mind if I do. What did you say? No thanks. I'm gonna go with a no on that creepy noise and particle effect. It's not that large of a skip. Oh, it's him again. Well, he can wait a second because I kind of want to swim up the river. Okay. This looks like it goes quite a way. I don't want to swim up the river just yet. I'll speak to him first. If I could escape the water, perhaps. Bang. Bruh. Okay, fine, I'll go on this fucking side. Discovering all the skips? How's that one... You didn't know about that? Didn't you swim along the river? It seems the obvious thing to do. It is in fact me. I no longer have the option to lure him to the abandoned dungeon. Big oof. Ah! Am I hearing the shamisen in the background? Is it a stringed instrument that I hear being plucked? Oh yeah. What if I come from behind you? Because I don't trust that you're an NPC and not a vicious, hideous monster that's gonna kill. So what if I were to come from behind you instead and like stab you in the back? That might be better. World's most stable bridge. Sorry, is there a pot on this person's head? Or am I just very unusual in my eyesight? Or basket? It's really hard to tell because the Nightjar Monocular is the most dogshit binoculars that there's ever been in a From Software game. Okay, it is an NPC. For now. Hello. Why do you have a basket on your head? Were you in Skyrim and someone stole from your shop? I missed Basket Man? There was a Basket Man at some point? Huh. Are you okay? My prediction for this moment is that Lord Sakuzai is dead. I feel like if I say I don't know, she's gonna attack me. I feel like there's something creepy here, and if I say nothing, she's gonna attack me. Yep. Oh, I've heard of Orin of the Water. I don't really want to fight her. I do know how Japanese ghosts work. I didn't know what type of thing that was, to be fair. I want to try this. Does this work on ghosts? It does work on ghosts. And I can damage her. I've heard of Orin of the Water. She's kind of stuck, to be honest. Mom. Are you okay? Oh my god, she teleported. She wasn't done attacking? Oh, that was a special. Hang on a minute. Just calm. She cheated. That was way too close to me. I mean, she was way too far away. Yeah, she cheats. She dodges away. I need a different... Can you give me a second to reconsider my... Right, you'll block that, yes. But if I do Gouging Top, that will do some damage. But not very much. I didn't dodge forwards. You're talking bullshit. Why is her tree creepy? God, the range on her weapon is bonkers. That was my fault, to be fair. That was also my fault. I may have choked this one. Well, actually choking would imply that I kind of had a chance to win in the first place, which I really didn't, given how poorly I started. I like her music. Okay, I was dodging there. Or not dodging, blocking there. Not sure why I took damage. Okay, that's a problem. I mean, yeah, doing pretty well from the start doesn't mean I had a chance to win. I'm unsure. That seems to be a swipe, I think. But I'm not sure if the other one is a swipe or if it's a... thrust. Oh, I can't jump on her head. Good information, good information. Download it. Oh, I can! Shit! That was a catastrophic lapse in judgment on my part. Shit. Could you fucking do a special attack? I missed again! But then I unmissed. That was weird. Ah, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. I see the vision. I see the vision. Who the fuck is the info broker? Who is that? The guy that brokers info? That doesn't tell me. Is that the guy that appeared at... not Firelink Shrine. Jesus Christ. Help me. Oh my god. What is it called? Dilapidated Temple. This guy. Yeah, he looks ill. That's unfortunate for you. Yeah, sorry. It wasn't actually even like anything you did that resulted in you catching it. I just died too many times. I was fully just too bad at the game. Like, you having caught this disease, it is a skill issue, but it's not your skill issue. Well, I don't know about another guy that brokers info, so please say no more on that. I've got 2 unused gourd seeds, and I can't use either of them because Emma's fucking useless. She's like, oh, go and talk to Kuro. And Kuro's like, can you help me? And I'm like, yes. And then in my brain, Wolf's like, nah, actually, can't do that because Dad said I'm not allowed to. Like, bruh. Just let me have a bad relationship with my dad, please. I mean, if loyalty to my father is so instilled in my brain that I can't, like, help the person that I've been protecting for God knows how long and have sworn a vow to protect with something, then I already have a bad relationship with my father. I have a toxic relationship with my father in that case. Fucking hell. I don't know what a good... Genuinely, that might be, like, actually a good prosthetic tool for this fight. But I feel like there might be... I mean, it might just be a no prosthetic tool kind of fight. I love this tool so much that I'm just going to put it on. She is Orin of the Water. So, like, either she's going to be invulnerable to fire, or she's going to be really weak against fire. Depending on how hot the fire is. If I just say nothing, does she still attack me? Oh no, interesting. Okay. If I can find the opening... Fucking drink your fucking shit. Genuinely helpful. Her music's really fun. I don't know why Sekiro jumped a second time. Why does she have a burned posture bar when she isn't burning? Because I'm just so good at the game. But she's burning even when she isn't. Nice. Missed. Oh shit. Okay, I need to get away from her. No, 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 don't lose your stuff. Shit. I'm not entirely... That must be a grab. Come on. Come on. She's trying to kiss me? Well, I don't consent. Fuck off! Why is she not doing... There we go. Oh, fuck off! Fucking input queued. Oh, fuck off. It's all falling apart. I have no idea where the... like, moments are to hit her. Not there. What really annoys me about the... Jesus Christ almighty. I used to be able to hit her after doing that, and now I can't. Oh, fucking didn't jump. Oh, fuck off! Ah! You usually stay still for longer than that. Why won't she stay still anymore? I give up. There isn't a moment to heal anymore. Later. 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 Because once I run out of fire, there's no way to do damage to her. Unfortunately. So later. I will be coming back to her. Because I'm just... It's too long. The fight's too long. I keep accidentally using... fucking items. I don't care if there may be something you don't know about. I don't care. The amount of caring I don't do. But I'm leaving it till later. Go and fuck yourself. Actually go and fuck yourself. Now I have to wait for her to walk back. For God's sake. I managed to get out of the water there at one point, and now I can't do it anymore. But yeah, I mean, I could do that if I got good RNG. And she did the swipe a lot. But she decided to stop doing that, like, halfway through phase 2. Or I could do it if I had significantly more, whatever the fuck they're called. Spirit idols? Let me just kill this bell-bearing hunter. No, you should not do a minor spoiler. Fucking Terror. The Terror, good program. Good series. I like the Terror. Both series, in fact. Both series are there. I think they're doing a third one. I think I heard something about that. Well, there's a mad scientist on the other side of this door. This is a boss fight. Can I get around here? No. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do a skip? Can I do a skip? Skip, skip, skip. No skip. Skipless. Tragic. Wait. Where is it? Skip. 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 Come on. I know you can do it, Sekiro. I believe in you. Get it. It's like pixel perfect. I know you can do it though. Oh, it was there for a moment. Wait. Oh. He can't do it. It's blocked off even when it doesn't have the blocked off symbol. Unbelievable, Miyazaki. How dare you? How fucking dare you? How fucking dare he? Right, let's see which boss this is. This is the boss that I thought was called Mist Noble. Are you a ghost? Okay, you aren't a problematic ghost. That's not, I can't deflect that, that's a kanji. I mean, you might be problematic. You might be problematic in that you might be difficult. But you're not problematic in that you're, Ow. I wish you wouldn't do that. Not sure what I did wrong there. Oh, that's a Mikiri counter! I didn't see it coming. Are you throwing like butterflies up? I'm not very good at deflecting this motherfucker. Oh! Oh, what? You can't, you cheated! He cheated! He did another thing. He did a second thing. His thing was twice. The Dark Souls attack was twice. The Dark Souls attack? The kanji attack. Don't know why I decided there was Dark Souls in there. That's such bullshit because it I consider that to be bad. Oh, whoops. I consider that to be bad because the game kind of conditions you to jump forwards on when you jump on a sweep attack. But on that attack, if you jump forwards, you jump into the second one if you're not close enough. I have no clue what the timing is for that. Oh! I have no idea what just happened. I think the game queued a deflect because I pressed the jump button to jump over the kanji. The first kanji attack there was a Mikiri counter. It was a thrust attack, and I pressed jump. I pressed the wrong input, but Sekiro deflected it. And then because I was thrown off, I immediately jumped into did the wrong thing on the next attack, on the next kanji attack, the swipe. But I think what must have happened there is the game queued a deflect that happened to be at the exact right time to deflect the Mikiri counter, which then threw me off, and then I jumped into the swipe. Wild. Now you know what the butterflies are. It's pretty funny if you can figure it out. Listen, I know exactly what the butterflies are. It's just, this is Romina. Clearly. This is clearly Romina. I think that's obvious. Any of these actually good? Probably not, let's be honest. Romina, Saint of the Bud, she has butterflies on her attacks in Elden Ring. Are there no butterflies? I thought they were butterflies. Ah! Yeah, it's an effect that looks kind of like butterflies, and that's good enough for me. What time is it, and how long have I been streaming in so far? Okay, we still got a bit of time. Yeah, like particle effects on the swipes. There. Jesus Christ. What? In what way was that damage? I fucking pressed that! I pressed it and I was going forwards. Piss off. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, it's all... I'm starting to play very badly. Ugh. I don't think that you should be allowed to do that, to be quite frank. Oh, it's the wrong one! Oh my god, I dodged it. I'm the god. I fucking pressed the right button! I can't even tell if I'm correctly deflecting those. What are you even doing? Oh my god. What is that attack? You just do it with no fucking build up. Oh, I fucking did the wrong thing again. I still am not used to, and I'm not sure I ever will. That was blocking? Can someone tell me how you take damage when you're blocking on a non-kanji attack? Oh my god, I can't do the timing. When is it? Is it like fucking 5 minutes early? I can't fucking tell. I can't fucking tell. I cannot tell the time. There's no timing. It's just sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't, and it's the exact same. I press it at the exact same time every time. What's the double hitbox glitch? What if I just set her on fire? I can't do it. I can't time it. I can't do it. I fully can't do it. I give up. That's not working either. This is only my third attempt and I'm already ready to give up. Like, what do you mean? Why is it hitting me? I'm fucking deflecting. I didn't mean to do any of that shit. Why can you chain multiple kanji attacks at once? I can't come back later. I don't have anywhere else to go. Like, why are you hitting through me while I'm blocking? And why can you do that? Like, you don't get to try and punish anything, because when it does the stupid fucking kanji attack, when it does the kanji attack, there's like a 50% chance that she does like an extra follow-up after you land. But she does it so quick that if she decides to do it, you're not allowed to get any hits in. So you have to... I'm giving up. I'm not doing it right now. I'm not re-respawning because I'm not doing it right now. I'm not doing it right now. I'm simply not. But anyway, no. I can't come back later because I don't have anywhere else to go. So, actually wrong. I don't want a small hint about anything. I don't want hints. So there's a there's a glitch where sometimes there's a double hitbox. So is there a mod to fix that? Because if there is, I'm installing it. Because otherwise I'm simply not doing that. If there's just like a relatively high chance that I just get hit even though I'm deflecting, then I'm just not playing the game, to be honest. You play this on PS4, okay. Well, I'm gonna look and find out if there's a mod for that. No, I can't get out of the way of it because it's inconsistent. It depends on where you are and what you're doing. There's still a very high chance. Also, it's one of the best attacks to deflect. It's one of the few attacks that, in theory, has a timing that you can work out. Your feeling that a perfect parry always works is incorrect because I've just been reading about this on Steam and it's not a glitch. It's the weapon has 2 hitboxes all of the time, and if you happen to be too close to Corrupted Monk when it does that attack, the blade hits you from behind. You block the blunt staff and the blade hits you from behind because it has 2 hitboxes on its weapon. To be quite honest, if there is a mod to make that fucking reasonable, then I would actually still install it. And I don't even care. Because that's bullshit. But if I keep my distance, then I can't hit her half the time. Because you need to get up to her to hit her. I'm still waiting for the next really good boss. Because there have been some average mini-bosses. Since, like, Genichiro and a couple of the more fun mini-bosses, like the long-armed giraffe, or the long-armed centipedes, rather, there have been some average mini-bosses, and there have been some dreadful mini-bosses. That's become one of your favourite ones? I don't care. I will be totally honest. as much as I love, absolutely love the combat system of this game, and love some of the fights in this game, I'm not sure I will actually play through this a second time. I know it's very early to be saying that, but just like, there's so much, the stuff that I recently dealt with, there's so much in a row that I fucking despise with my entire being, that I'm not sure I actually want to do any of that again. None of this shit is useful. I wasn't doing that well. Like... Oh, fucking... Why did you stop moving backwards, Sekiro, you absolute dipshit? I can't do it. I can't do it. No, I wasn't. That wasn't posture broken. That wasn't when I was posture broken. I was posture broken like 5 seconds before the moment I was talking about. Oh, that's the fucking sweet. No, my brain's not in it. My brain's not in it. My brain is not in it. My brain is not in it. I can't do it right now. My brain is not in it. I don't have the brain for it. Unfortunately. I hate it. I would actually rather fight Snake Eyes again. Fully would rather fight Snake Eyes again. Oof. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. That's all for today. Unfortunately. But I'm just not going to get anywhere with that today. With the state that my concentration is currently in, it's just not going to happen. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you have a good rest of your weekend and a good week. The parts of this stream that weren't fighting certain specific mini-bosses were really fun. And the parts that were fighting them were not fun. Definitely my favorite area in the game so far, but yeah. Adios, everyone.